Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Ben. In today's video, I'm going to break down the 3 reasons why you're losing the ball in 1v1 situations. What we want to do today is break down what you need to do on your own, and this way, when you practice and you train, you're going to eliminate these 3 mistakes. So number 1, I think this is very obvious when I go watch players in their game, is the lack of control with their first touch. And we're going to post a few resources below. We have several different drills that you can do off the wall with a few teammates where you can work on your first touch. But if you have a poor first touch, you're not going to be able to take players on 1v1. And when you receive the ball, it's going to put you under pressure. So what you want to do is perfect your first touch. You need to master that. That's something that's essential to every player, no matter what position you play. You have to have a great first touch. That's going to allow you the confidence to take players on 1v1. The second mistake that I know players make is when they're dribbling, maybe they have a good first touch, but when they're dribbling, they're not aware of the space on the field. So they might take on one player and get by them, but they're dribbling into an area where there's too many defenders, where there's too much pressure. So they're dribbling into tight spaces. And what you want to do is just improve your vision. So before you ever even receive the ball, you need to recognize where the spaces are in the field. This way you're not dribbling into danger. You're not dribbling into trouble all the time. You're dribbling into an open space where no one's going to be pressuring you. And this is what you need to do. Every time you receive a ball, you should be checking your shoulders. You should be very aware of what's going on. And this way, every time you receive it, you know where the defenders are, you can beat them 1v1, and you're dribbling into an area where you have confidence. Which leads me to my last point, which is straight up confidence. If you don't have confidence, you're not going to want the ball, period. So if you have confidence, you're always going to want the ball, you're always going to want to take on players 1v1, and you're going to be ruthless. When you have the ball, it's okay to be selfish sometimes. You need to demand it. Demanding the ball shows confidence, and it shows that you want the ball from your teammates. And this is the thing that I know is probably the most important thing that I know a lot of players ask me about. How can I get more confidence? Well, that's going to come from your training. And what you do in practice is going to show when you get to the game. So every time you're at practice, you should be constantly demanding the ball. Get the ball over and over again. Be willing to fail. I mean, you're not going to be perfect every time you play in the game. And I know certainly I wasn't when I was younger, but confidence is going to come from the training that you do. So when you go to your practices, you need to start demanding the ball more. Ask for the ball more. Get the ball at your feet. Practice the first 2 things that we talked about. So you should have a good first touch. You should be aware of what's going on in the field. And now we can take players on 1v1 and have confidence to do that. This way, when you get to the games, it's simple. You're going to want to do it. Instead of being shy, instead of just getting the ball and passing it back all the time, like I know a lot of players are doing, you're going to want to keep the ball at your feet and start creating more chances. So guys, I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions for me, comment below and I'm here to help you out.